This just in. If your clients seem more impatient, more distracted, or harder to reach than they were a few years ago, there's a good reason. Hyperconnectivity isn't just a buzzword. It's the shift that's quietly changing how people expect every business to show up, especially service providers. A recent episode of Seriously Social from Socially In put it this way. South Korea's 5G rollout is a preview of what's coming everywhere. With faster networks and more connected devices, things like smart cities, telehealth, and automated homes are no longer just innovations. They're the new baseline. The question isn't whether small businesses should jump on the tech. It's how this shift changes what customers now expect from you, even if you're not in tech at all. And personally, this moment feels familiar. I used to be a full-time tech news journalist about a decade ago. We were already preaching the gospel of hyperconnectivity back then. 5G, smart cities, connected everything. It was all supposed to change the world. It was all, the smart fridge will soon buy your milk, and soon your car will start making your dentist appointments. Obviously, none of that stuff really took off. But now, seeing that same language circle back, this time backed by real infrastructure, real behavior change, and actual client expectations, it's surreal. This time, it's not just coming, it's here. And you've been living it, whether you realize it or not. Here's what hyperconnectivity actually means for service businesses. Your clients might not care about 5G specs or smart devices, but they do care about speed, relevance, and ease, because they're used to ordering groceries with one click, getting instant answers from chatbots, receiving reminders before they forget something. That's the environment your business is competing in, even if you're offering coaching, plumbing, design, or legal advice. If your emails are slow, your website clunky, or your booking process unclear, it stands out for the wrong reasons. There's a risk in ignoring the shift. In the Seriously Social discussion, Socially In's Keith, Casual, and Nisha talked about how easy it is for brands to jump on megatrends without thinking through the strategy. Their advice was clear. Don't follow every trend, but do understand the ones that affect customer trust. CEO Keith Kakadia explained, quote, marketers still think in terms of platforms like Facebook or TikTok, but hyperconnectivity means the platform is everywhere. Your car, fridge, or even a billboard could deliver a brand message. The real challenge is making those connections feel helpful instead of intrusive, so consumers build trust instead of tuning out. End quote. For small businesses, the message is simple. Stop thinking of marketing as a campaign. Start thinking of it as a service interaction. So here's what customers expect now. Here's what this shift means for your day-to-day. Your clients want clear communication fast. They want to know what you do, why it matters, and how to get started without digging. They want their experience with you to be easy, not confusing. And they'll quickly move on if something feels irrelevant or overly salesy. In other words, clarity and timing matter more than ever. So here are 3 practical moves to stay relevant and trusted. Number 1, be helpful in the right moment. Not every channel is right for your business, but when someone's already thinking about a problem you solve, that's the time to show up. This could be a reminder email just before a renewal, a blog post that answers a question they're Googling, a simple lead magnet that clarifies a confusing topic. If your message solves a real problem at the right time, you don't need to be everywhere. Number 2, be clear about data and boundaries. Hyperconnectivity means people are more aware of how much data they share and more skeptical about what happens to it. So build trust by explaining what you collect and why, giving people control over what they receive, offering value in exchange for attention. Trust is now part of the user experience. Number 3, cut the clutter, make life easier. Your clients are already busy, So don't add to the noise. Instead of more follow-ups, send fewer that are more relevant. Instead of bigger websites, make what you already have easier to navigate. Instead of clever copy, write clear, honest language that helps people decide. When you make things easier, people remember. Start with your message. Before you worry about tools or channels, fix your foundation. What do you do? Who is it for? Why should they care? If that's not clear, no platform or smart device will save you. My 5-minute marketing fix helps you get your message right fast. It's one sentence that works everywhere. You can download it for free in the description below or at strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. Because the more connected the world gets, the more clarity becomes your competitive edge. But what about you? What's the smallest thing a brand has done that made you instantly trust them more? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.